Okay, welcome back to this channel. This today is 22nd March 2025, and I'm here again very much to do the same thing I always do every weekend, which is analyze one or two pairs. And as you can see, last week I analyzed gold. I've been calling gold bullish since it broke out of a resistance, and this is very much what every trader, every struggling trader should know, that the trends take time to materialize. If you are swing trading, else you're a day trader or you're a scalper, this is where you go to the lower time frame, like the 5 minute time frame, to look for buy and selling opportunities. But if you are more into the long term, sometimes you have to keep your hands tight for a week or two for you to get that good, nice, and awesome setup for you. Just like for the past throughout this week, for 7 days, I haven't traded good. I was waiting for pullbacks so that I can start buying. I can start my buying opportunities again after it broke out of that 3000k per ounce price, which I've been calling for over weeks, for some weeks now. And secondly is Bitcoin. I have a very strong bullish outlook on Bitcoin. I'm waiting for price to break out of there is this minor resistance. I'm waiting for price to break out of from the weekly time frame. Once I see that, this is where I want to start buying. It's as simple as that. Just if you've been watching most of my previous analysis and presentation, where I go from the higher time frame, these higher time frames are very much what shows me the bigger picture. I most times go to the higher, which is the 3 months time frame, where I have to see where price is at the moment. If price have been on a ranging trend for some years, or it has been on a bullish trend or bearish for some years, this is what I do. Then sometimes if it's clear to me on a monthly time frame, then there's no need going back to the higher time frame. It's as easy as that. Go to the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame is very much going to tell you where the price is at the moment, where market is, if it's going up, if it's going down, or it's ranging on a channel market, trading in between support and resistance, or it's very much choppy where you can barely identify a support and resistance. And most importantly, as a trader, your work as a good trader is you being able to locate the key support and key resistance, minor support and minor resistance. Why you want to do this? Because this is what very much gives you the ability to know where trends tends to turn. Just like if you're trading gold, you're trading BTC, you find out that BTC has reached a very strong support on the weekly time frame. This is a higher time frame. On the weekly time frame, this is where it made this turn from that price. Now is trading at 84k per coin. This is very much going to help you your work as a trader. Once you identify these levels, your strong support and your strong resistance from the monthly or from the weekly time frame, you go to the daily time frame, look at chart patterns. If you are going to see a visible head and shoulder, double top, double bottom, inverse head and shoulder, then you map out your minor support and minor resistance. Inside this minor support and resistance is where you want to be trading from, be it scalping, be it day trading, be it swing trading. This is where you want to be scalping from. If it gets here, I want to start buying. If it gets here, I want to start selling. That's what you have to do. That's your work as a good trader. That's your work as a trader, being able to know where the trend is coming from and where it's going. So now I'm going to introduce you inside my screen, where I'm very much going to analyze gold and BTC, and I hope you stick in and watch it through. So let's go to my screen. See you inside. All right, welcome back inside my screen. As you can see, this is gold. It has been on my watch list for some weeks. I started calling it bullish from here when it broke out. If you watched my previous analysis, this is where I started calling it bullish. I said whenever it breaks out of this level, the next price level is going to be this $3,000 per ounce. However, it's still going very much to go up, come back and retest and bounce off again. However, if you can see, this is a daily time frame. I'm more into position trading. I'm a long-term trader. I don't day trade nor scalp. I always wait for the trends to come to my place, and I enter the markets and I move my stops accordingly. As you can see here, if I should go back to where I started from the weekly time frame, this is it. It's very easy and simple. As you can see, gold has always been on a massive bullish trend. This is it. Just like it's as simple as that. If you can see that, Itola will very much understand. If you come on the weekly or on the monthly time frame, you're going to see that price action on gold is very much bullish. You don't need someone to tell you. You don't need a magician to tell you that this pair is up, and looking for sell opportunities is not going to work out, except you are very experienced at trading. If you're not that experienced, looking for sell opportunities is a very easy way for you to start blowing up your accounts. And see, whenever it breaks out, it makes some pullback and continues. This was a former resistance that is now a support. It broke out of it, did the same thing it's about to do here, stumbled a little bit, moved up. This was a resistance. Now it got here, tested this resistance, took some buy orders, broke out of it, and now this resistance is now a support. This was a next minor resistance. It's reached shy of it, but took some buy orders, and it has broken out of it. It's about to target the next price is 3,500, and after that we'll move to 4,000 for per ounce price. It's as simple as that. So on the daily time frame, this is what I'm seeing. If you see, it's very easy to understand where price action is, where it's coming, and what it's about to do. It has broken above this resistance, tested, took some buy orders. This resistance is now a very strong support, and now this was a minor resistance. It broke above it, closed, it came back, and I'm still anticipating gold to come down to test this trend line, because the second and third touch of the trend line pretty much does the magic. As you can see, this was the first touch, the second touch, and I'm anticipating it to come here, because if I should bring out my fib level from swing low to swing high, is easy. As you can see, this is a confluence. This is on a 0.5 fib level, and this is a very much strong confluence. So I'm waiting for price to break this trend line. This is a minor trend line on a 4-hour chart. I want it to break below it, come back here and pick some buy orders. However, if it doesn't happen, then I would wait for pullbacks above this level. It's easy. My bias on gold is very much bullish. I don't need to start looking for sell opportunities, because I'm a long-term trader. Looking for sell opportunities is very much exposing myself to some market manipulation and broker misquotes, because now price is very much bullish. All it's doing is pullbacks. As you can see, like I said, this was a trend line this was a trend inside the overall trend. On the daily, this is a 4-hour chart. On the daily chart, I want price, like it has tested here, it would continue, or however it could reach here, stall back, break below this trend line, and come here to pick some buy orders. Remember, I'm a swing trader and I use 4 hours as I don't analyze on the 4-hour chart. I just use it to enter the market. So I want to see what it does Monday, Tuesday, then I will start buying gold. If I see a bullish candle close here on the daily time frame, I want to see a bullish candle close here, then I will be sure that price is no more coming here again. All it has to do is, when I see a bullish daily candle close, thereby taking out this high, I'll wait for pullbacks, then I'll start entering. I want to see something like this. The second scenario will be, maybe price comes here, pick some orders and go up, or it could do something like this. I want to see maybe a bullish candle, retest again, then retest. This is where this here is where I'm going to be entering. If this continues this way, I want to see a pullback here, then I enter here. My overall target is very much here. Is wild. This is a very massive peep to count, but however it does, I'm going to still keep my hands tied and wait for what happens. This is easy, and this is very much self-explanatory if you follow my previous analysis on price action is you being able to understand where the market is coming from, where price is at the moment, where your supports and key resistance are. You knowing where something is going and where it's ending, it's very much the key to succeed in everything. You have to know. Likewise, human beings, you have to know where you're starting and where you're going. Same thing applies to trend. You have to know where it's coming from. As you can see, it's coming from the bottom and it's going up. So it's as easy to understand. When you, all you have to do is, I have two scenario all on a buy opportunity that I'm looking for. Is either it either breaks down, come here, pick some buy orders to the upside, or this uptrend continues. I wait for pullbacks above this level and I start buying. It's as easy as that on gold. And now I should think I'll go to the next pair I'm going to analyze today, which is Bitcoin. Yep. As you can see, I already have my levels mapped out. I did this on my previous analysis, so if you want to know how I go about mapping out these levels, it's easy. Go there, watch my previous analysis and presentation from the beginning through the end, which is this. It's very much easy to understand how I go about plotting this level. So here we are. This was a resistance before, a very strong one. As you can see, tested it, pulled back, tested, pulled back, tested, until it got the power to break above it. It became a support, and this is now acting as a minor resistance. Just like when you break your ceiling, you're going to step on it, it becomes your support. So the ceiling is above, the support is beneath. It's very much easy to understand. If you know how to go about plotting your key levels, it's not going to be any problem for you to do. So here we are. I have, this was a minor support before here, and price broke it. As you can see, like I said, for any market to turn, and this is a weekly time frame, this is a very much stronger time frame, easy to understand if you know how to trade. Most of my students, my mentorship already know this. It's easy to spot support and resistance. All you have to do is go to the higher time frame and monitor the charts, look at where price is, where it's coming from, and where it's going. Easy. So this trend line is a weekly, from the weekly time frame, as you can see, and price did the first touch, the second touch, and this is the third. You know what I mean? The third touch does the magic. Now this was a support, minor supports, and is now acting as a minor resistance. It's easy what price is about to do. It's about to make a very strong bullish move on BTC. Now this is it. Here, tested here. The next is this, and price is very much coming up to 150k per coin. This is what banks forecasts, analysts, and you as a trend trader, as a price action follower, you have to be very much positioned to take the bull by the horn. Is as easy as that. So on the daily time frame, this is BTC, and I use daily time frame to confirm my entries, then go to 4 hour to enter the trade. As you can see, I'm waiting for 3 daily candle close above this minor resistance. As you can see, price is very much in between here, which looks like a choppy range, and I have my trend line. As you can see, a candle traded above it, and now it's trading below. I want to see three daily candle close above this resistance. This is where I want to start buying coin. Look at my overall target is this, and this is my risk reward calculator. My overall target is this. My stop loss is very much going to be resting here, and as it goes on and on, I add positions. It's very easy to understand. This strategy is easy for you to understand if you know where the market is coming from and where it's going. It's as easy as that. Know where something is starting from and where it's going. Is it starting from the up and going down, or is it starting from beneath and going to the upside? These ads are very much stubborn. I have to take them off. So all I need to see is whenever I go to the 4 hour chart, though I don't analyze on the 4 hour chart. As you can see, this is what happened. This movement induced buyers. Let's say you started buying here, and look at what happened. That's why I use the daily time frame to very much know where price is. Then the 4 hour is just where I just come to place my trade and move. I don't analyze here. As you can see, it's very much noisy on the lower time frames. So I want to see price trading above this level. I want to see it inside my executing zone, and I will start buying BTC and holding it for how long I can. This trend can run for days, it could run for weeks. However it is, this is my overall target. This is how I trade, and it's easy. So you know what to do. Like, comment, and share, and I'll see you on the next one. Now let's go back to the screen. All right, I want to use this opportunity to thank you for sticking through the end of this presentation. It's as simple as that. Just two pairs, gold and BTC. As you can see, I broke them down following my key levels that I've analyzed for the past weeks. I don't move them because these key levels, I plotted them from the higher time frame. It's as easy as that. If you go back to my previous analysis, you are very much going to see how I go about plotting these levels from the weekly time frame or from the monthly time frame down to the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame where I pick my entries and my exits. It's as easy as that. You know what to do. It's as simple. Just subscribe, click the subscription button, turn off the notification button, comment and share. This channel is here to very much help newbie and struggling traders to very much find your edge, because one thing you want to do as a trader, as someone who wants to succeed, is you being able to have an edge, because this market is a 50-50 game. Your chances